Welcome to an episode of ARWP, the All Real Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Eric Novak, and today we have a special guest. He is the coolest champion in the game. He is FSW's No Limits champion. He is Ice Williams. Enjoy the video. The No Limits champion. He is the coolest champion on the planet, Ice Williams.
Bow, 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 bow. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
What's up, man? You look happy to be here.
What's good, Eric? What's good?
Bro, we got a long interview to start.
All right, for sure. What's poppin'?
All right, so before we get to like the whole, you being a champion, you living that high life right now, you living your best life. Let's go back to like the slump. Let's go back to like you wanting to even become a wrestler. What made you want to become a wrestler?
Well, so that's a pretty good question. I like that question. I've always been a wrestling fan my entire life. So I grew up watching it, and it was just my thing. And I already knew that. I knew wrestling was life. I was like, it's literally the best thing out that anybody could watch and invest their time in and get behind. Just the storytelling and the characters, all of it. I was all like, yeah, it all makes sense if people watch this. So I've always loved it. I've always watched it and all that. And then I was in college, and I was just tired of doing the homework. Didn't want to do the homework anymore. I was like, the homework's not it. I'd rather watch wrestling. And instead of doing the homework, I talk to my brother all day about wrestling. And if we're not talking about it, we're watching it. And wrestling was truly life. And I was all like, man, you know what? Let's just try 1 month of training, and let's see what can happen after 1 month of training. And my brother was all in. Shout out to Denzel. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. And 1 month, and then like the first day, after the first day, we knew it was it. So we knew wrestling was gonna be the road we were going to take the path down from here on out.
All right, awesome. I like that. You had to sacrifice a lot to follow wrestling, which is really powerful. So we'll get to more about sacrifices and more about what you lost, other than like school and the homework.
Shout out to Z. Yeah.
All right, so tell me about your first match, the first time you ever laced up those boots, and how nervous were you with that?
I was very nervous for my first match because it was just my first match, and I knew that it was a step into this life that I was going to start off. So I knew that it was going to start here, and I wanted to make an impression on that night too. Like a lot of people, like they're nervous because they don't want to mess something up. Me, I'm nervous because I'm nervous because I want to steal the show even on my first night, like regardless. So that was that. The person I went up against, I won't name him, past issues, but it was a very good match. Stole the show that night, and people knew from that moment, like, I'd like to think that they knew that I was going to be the future stars of wrestling, let alone the future of professional wrestling. I'm going to say it right here, right now, of all wrestling. But, that's that.
All right. How did FSW come to be? Because that's a school in Vegas. Were you in Vegas at the time?
Yeah, I live in Vegas, so I was staying in Vegas. And I did my research of wrestling schools out here, and FSW was the first one that popped up. Had all the notoriety, had all the clout behind it, had all the names behind it that were definitely that established it, that made me want to go here. So I was like, okay, the trainers are here. We got Kenny King, D'Lo Brown, guys like that, Sin Bodie. The best trainers, Cody Hancock. It was the first thing that popped up on Google. So that's that. That's how that went.
All right, awesome. So tell me how it is, in the wrestling field. How is it, being a performer backstage, outside, because you're a fan too. So have you ever had those moments where it's like, oh nah, he's right there. I'm scared. Like, have you ever had any nervous moments, any funny stories?
Uh, with any of these wrestlers, have I had any? What's that? There's a word for it. I'm trying to figure
Stage
out the
fright or
word.
like
Starstruck.
starstruck?
Have I been starstruck by any of these wrestlers? Nah, I haven't been starstruck by. Not
You're
that
ice
I know
cold.
of.
You're ice cold.
Maybe the first time, maybe MVP, because I was like, oh, MVP's that guy, and yeah, no, that was really it. I haven't came across anybody, and hopefully I do. Hopefully, who knows who I'll meet from here on out. So let's see if it'll happen.
That's true. Tell me, okay, so we're talking about audience levels now. What's the shortest crowd you ever worked and the largest crowd you ever worked?
Ooh, I think the smallest crowd probably. I don't want to cap. I want to say 5, 6 people.
Where was this? You got to give some more information. You can't just be like a number.
I think this was a Raja show. It was like a Raja.com show. They hosted it at FSW, but they rented it out. They had their own event. I don't know how many people actually showed up. It was about 6, and I'm pretty sure that was the one with the least amount of people I wrestled in front of. And I thought it was fire because I've been waiting for that moment to wrestle in front of nobody. So I was all that's what I was expecting when I got into wrestling. I was like, well, if I'm doing the indie scenes, I already know how the bingo hall is gonna be. It's gonna be 12 people to 200 people. So we'll see. I got 6 though.
That's good. That's more than 3.
The largest was definitely an FSW show. It was a Sam's Town show.
Mecca?
It sold out, and it was about almost 1,000 people in Sam's Town. Yeah, it was a ladder match. I stole the shows, the FSW 10-year anniversary. I had some snowmen come out to Ice Ice Baby, turned up the whole crowd.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about your gear, your look, the whole gimmick. We got a whole thing for that. I got questions for that.
For sure. Yeah, but that was that though. Yes.
All right. Who are a few people that like you had really great matches with in FSW that you would like recommend the audience that are listening to this now for you to watch?
Oh, big time. Damian Drake, he's part of the Young Guy, one of my greatest rivals, but he is definitely one of the best to go in the ring, hands down. Shaggy McLovin is a man that I went toe-to-toe with. It was very great as well. You might want to check out the Skate Park Scumbag. Chris Bay, of course. We all know about Chris Bay. We all know about the greatest of all time. We all know the greatest to ever do this. Yeah, I had a match with him. The ultimate finesser, the finesse division champ. Let's see. Oh, and of course, the Funny Bones, the Remy Marcel, and the TJ Perkins, of course. We know who came out on top of those situations.
The best man won. Best man won. Yeah, we had people. We had TJ, we had Damian, we had Bay, and we spoke to them, and they talked about FSW. And it's not like every other school. FSW is at its own league. They have their own shows. They have their own cards. It's like one-of-a-kind meccas, better than most pay-per-views that you'd watch on a regular basis. So tell me...
No cap! Say a lot for the folks in the back!
I've been talking to FSW. FSW is one of the top-rated... I want to say it's a company. I don't want to say it's a school. Because... the meccas they have, it's like I said, they got people like Daga, Chris Bay, main eventing, they got Brian Cage, Karrion Kross, Killer Kross, whatever you want to call him. You got him doing his thing. There's stars, future stars of wrestling. That's why I'm looking at one right now.
Stars of wrestling! Duh!
So tell me, how was winning the title for the first time? Because it was not a normal match. You winning the title was no normal match. So tell me, how was it fighting for that title and then winning it? How was that night? Tell me that entire night. From when they told you about the match. Tell me the whole thing. I want to hear the whole thing.
Bruh, me going for this title was not even just a one-day situation. It's not me winning it overnight. Me winning it because I showed up to the building and whatever, and things go down in the ring. It's not like that. It's more than that. My first title match for the No Limits Championship in a steel cage match as well, and I lost that match. I came this close to winning it. Damian Drake stopped me, and Damian Drake won the match. Hey, and that just left a taste in my mouth that I was like, yeah, you know what? I gotta do this. That's the title I want. That's my title from here on out. So that was a year-long fight for that title because I didn't get a championship match with Damian Drake until July. So the match went down in January. I didn't get a singles match until July with Damian Drake. Remy Marcel interferes in that match.
That was a good match too. I love that match. That was one of my favorite matches.
Match of the year, no cap. Match of the year. I'll be the first to say it. I'll probably be the only one to say it, but I'll say it. Match of the year. And then I didn't get another title match until November in a triple threat match, and I got cuffed. Remy Marcel won that match, and then it came down to the one-on-one where it all culminated. Me and Remy Marcel went down one-on-one steel cage match, and it didn't. It all came together right when I hit the floor after climbing the cage, and as you can see, all the emotion was right there. Even in pain, you could just see the victory. I felt all of that. And then when my brother came up to me, that's when I knew. I was like, yeah, this has been my work. This is what I've been working for us. For what we've been a fan of, for what we love. I'm here to do it. I'm here to make my people around me watch it. I'm here to make my people tune in and tap in. I'm the next guy. I'm in.
You know, it's amazing because that entire story, from how you started, is all on YouTube, and it's on your account too. I saw it. You have the entire story there. So anyone who's interested to see it, the entire story played out on his YouTube. You gotta go check that out. But yeah, that's the under. I don't even want to say it's the underdog. It was meant to be. Your story was written in paper. It just had to take your time. You know, that's what it is. That's what I love about it. You know, it's not like you show up and they tell you. This is the hard work that pays off kind of story, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So now that you are, you know, FSW, No Limits. I love saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. Look at that beauty. FSW got good titles. What are your goals? What are your next people you want to face? One-on-one, triple threat. What are the goals that you have on your list until you get signed to a company? What are your goals for FSW? What are you aiming for? Let's hear them.
Oh, well, my thing is from here on out, FSW is about to be put on the map. I'm here to be the guy at the forefront, at the face of the company, representing this company. So anybody that want to step up, they know who to step up to if they want to make a name for themselves, if they want to actually be a part of something special. They'll pull up to the right guy. They'll know who that is. And, hey, the Nevada State title is vacant. That's the blue belt. Ice like blue. We all know ice like blue. So I wouldn't mind coming for that title. Hey, the trend is 2 titles. Ice will pull up on 2 titles. Since it's the trend nowadays, I'll follow suit, okay? I'll follow suit on that. And after that, who knows? It's going to be main events after main events, sellout shows after sellout shows. And I'm on the marquee of all of it. And I'm the reason why people are coming to the shows.
That is true. That is true. Tell me 3 guys, though, that you respect. And I know it's hard because you are better than everyone in that entire locker room since you are champion. Who are 3 guys that you would face, that you would give a chance? You'd be like, I'll take him, but I'll give him a chance just to earn, to say that I beat them.
Nah, okay, I got you. Let's see. I still need a finish for that for that Ice versus Damian Drake match. Even though we all know who was about to go up, but we ain't get a finish and the folks ain't get a finish. So I'm going to need a finish for that. So I'm going to need Damian Drake again. That's one. This one, I'm going to go with the people's choice. It's been a little bit of buzz. It's been on my Twitter the past couple of days. I'm not sure if you're aware of one Action Braxton. You know who Action Braxton is? Shout out to Action Braxton. Action Braxton, the fans, seems like they want Action Braxton versus Ice. Ice is a guy that gives the fans what they want. So if they want Ice versus Action Braxton, hey, we could do that and we could get that popping. And then another one, if you, for personal reason, even though it already happened, part 2 will definitely be the biggest situation, and it'll be the biggest match in indie history if it ever goes down. And that's Ice versus Chris Bay 2. And just put that on the card. Just put that out there. Don't announce any other matches. I think that's gonna sell out an arena.
That's my dream match. I want to see Ice versus Bay too. The fact that there's only been one is shocking to me. Like, hey. FSW, it's a home. Everyone there is fitting, so there is possibilities. And who knows? Fans are gonna come back hopefully very soon. FSW's give them what they want, you know. They just did Instagram posts about who do they want to bring back from the independent scene, what venues do they want to go to. You know, I'm gonna say it here. I'm gonna be biased. Vegas is home for you and Bay, but why not the Big Apple? Why not the biggest match in the Big Apple?
Ooh, you want to take it to New York?
I'm from New York. I want to go there. I want to see it.
I know some folks in New York. I hit up Bobby, R.I.P. Pop Smoke, okay? That's no cap. I hit some folks up if we go to the Big Apple.
It just seems fitting. It seems fitting. Big match, biggest match in the independent scene at the Big Apple. You know, it all.
We just talking now. Okay, let's do it.
Who knows? FSW is following me. Maybe they'll get a chance to see this. Maybe we'll get something going on.
Oh yeah, of course. No big. Let's get it popping. We all about the connects.
The big mecca. They'll think of names. They'll think of like their own title, their own thing for it.
Come up with one. they all about the names. They all about them. They come up with one.
All right. So now let's talk about your gear. Talk about your gimmick. Talk about your story. How did you come up with the whole iced cold, Ice Williams, Frost? How did all that come through?
So, okay. One day I was at the club, and I was one of my favorite songs at the time was a song named Ice Tray by Migos. And Migos was performing at the club, and and they were performing Ice Tray, and I found myself turning up, and I was all like, ice, 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 ice. And I found myself pointing at myself when I was calling myself, or when I was saying ice, and I was all like, ooh, I want people to address me as Ice. So, and this is in the middle of me training. So I haven't had my debut yet, but I'm about to have my debut in a few months. I'm just training. Then I was all like, ooh, wait, hold up. I need a name. Hold up. Ice? Ice? My real last name is Williams. So, Ice Williams. I was like, okay. Like, yeah. I'm going to need folks to address me from this day on forward as Ice Williams. So that's how that went down.
All right. Now talk about the gear. I'm a big gear guy. When you come out in a nice big white furry coat or any other coat, it's been upgraded. You've been evolutionizing your own look.
I got a couple of coats.
So talk to me about those knee pads with the snowflakes on it. Talk to me about the whole who created that? Was that all your vision? Was that all you just going like Spider-Man, drawing out your entire gear? What was that?
No, so it was as growing up as a fan, we'd also have the wrestling video games, okay?
Okay.
And as in the wrestling video games, you'd create a character. And my created character always had a constant like logo or something that was a constant gimmick that was gonna at least have a logo or something on it. So in the video games, it would be a $sign. If my guy was doing a money gimmick, so I'd put $signs everywhere. And then if it was something else, I put something else. So I already had that mentality when it came to like creating my own stuff, my own gear. So I'm on that creative character mode with myself. But now I hit up the homegirl Samantha Packer to make the gear. But I told her this is what I want. All I want is some snowflakes. That's all I want is some snowflakes. Simple. That's that.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing simple about your gear. Your gear is ice cold. I'm sorry, but you wore that shirt on purpose. Like, I'm over here. I don't know how many times I said ice cold already.
But it's simple. Folks don't even know. That's the key to it. Oh, that's the key. That's the key to it. That's the key to it. It's simple.
All right. What's the next generation? What's the next update? Do you have anything coming up with gear or anything like with Come on, you've been in quarantine for a while. You gotta have some ideas coming back to the big show as champ. Don't be hiding it.
Trust, I sell plots. I stay with plots. And I got plots on me. I got some gear on the way, on the hush. Can't let it see. But it's all right. Ice got gear on the way, so that's on the hush. Okay, it's coming. It's getting made right now. And then, Let's see.
You got a new coat coming?
And I got a little project on the way.
Okay. Can you tell us anything at all about the project? Like where we could possibly see it? In the ring? Out the ring? Like what anything about the project? Come on. You can't leave the fans being like, it's a project, but like what?
It's a little project, and Ice about the surprises. Ice all about the surprises, okay? See? You see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Out the ring.
All right.
Out the ring project. Stay tuned.
Well,
stay tuned.
Hopefully it's gonna hit some promos because we know you had a promo mania recently. You know, we saw you hit some promos. We saw it. It's on YouTube.
Workamania is what I like to call it. Workamania. Okay, that's what I like to call it because it's a work. Promo mania is a work. That's what I found out. But tell me what you think about promo mania, eh?
It was something unusual and, one of a kind. Due to the quarantine, due to what's going on, I like it. It gives wrestlers the time to enjoy what they're doing and get back to, the style of it and, like, feeling home base. People should check out Promo Mania.
It went down in Promo Mania. Did you peep the promos? Which promos you liking? You gotta talk to me about these promos. Because I like my promos.
Hit them up in the comments. All right, so let's talk about the hard questions, the one that's got to make you think, and I'm pretty sure it's always on your mind, because that contract, any day.
Okay.
I give you a contract for every company except for two, WWE and AEW, and I'll tell you why. We'll get there later. Those contracts are frozen. See what I did there? Frozen? Pun.
Whoa.
All right, so you got all these contracts. You got contracts for MLW, NWA, Impact, ROH, New Japan. Where do you want to see yourself go? Where do we want to see you go? Where would that be?
See, I could, because it could be, but I really like being. Because if I also went there, I would wrestle. Who do you think has the most prestigious championship? Because that's the one I'm going after.
Here's the thing. With your charisma, with your talent, you gotta be an on-stage wrestler. So I will take out, because New Japan, they do their stuff, they got their stuff going, but there's no actual promos. There's just interviews after the match and interviews before the match, and it's an hour-long matches. They're champions, they fight. They fight because they gotta live to fight.
But go ahead.
So we'll take New Japan out. ROH to me has been a little sloppy lately. Let's see what they get back. But I don't know. You know where I'm heading to this. You know where I'm gonna head.
I think I know where you're headed. But go ahead.
I think coming up, tomorrow with Emergence, Impact over there got the highest talent. They got the finesse division on lock. To me personally, Impact is where all the talent is. That's all I'm saying. Impact has been trying a lot harder than any other company during the pandemic. Yeah. They've been getting their game in. I think you can join that finesse division. I think you can make it nice and chilly out there.
Hold up. See, you can't call it the finesse division if you want me to pull up. Because
you'll make it chilly, but you'll make it chilly. You'll make it nice and chilly. It's like winter is coming. Winter is coming. That's what people should be saying.
Winter is coming. No cap. No cap. It's coming. It's on the way. And and Impact has been putting on some very, very great television as of lately. Period. It's been putting on some very great TV. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So if you see Ice there, let's get it popping then.
It should be the hashtag winter is coming or winter has came. It should be one of those hashtags. Because when you come, it'll be, you already know it's going to be nice and chilly.
We're going to turn the temperature down just a little bit. Just a little bit, just so there's a little chill in the air. That's just enough for there's a little chill in the air to make folks go, should I put a jacket on? That's it. That's it.
Have you been participating with Impact? I know they have tryouts, and I know they go to FSW. It's not like a secret. We know that they've been doing tryouts. Have you applied to the tryouts? Have you been doing, anything to get, or are you happy with where you are right now, and you want to stay with the position you are?
It's funny because it's not like I'm happy in the position I'm at. I'm not, because it's all about I'm working towards the next big thing. I'm working towards that big moment, and it's gonna happen. So
it will.
And that's that. And when it comes to working with, I've worked with a couple of people from Impact. So like I'm boys with Willie Mack. I train every here and there with Finesse Division champ Chris Bay. I get some training popping with your homegirl Katie Forbes. I know she's your homegirl. So, and and some other plugs too. I'm not gonna list off everybody, but I'm tapped in, bro. I'm tapped in. It's just a lot of folks don't even know. They don't want to know. I'm tapped in than a lot of folks would think. Okay.
All right. So we got that out of the way. Now let's get with WWE and AEW. Those are the. To me, they're not. But if we gotta be real and we gotta talk about ratings, those are the two biggest promotions currently. Even though I feel like a lot of things are being overlooked.
They on TV. They on national TV. I got you. They on national TV. I see what you mean.
Does that sell you at all? I'm just curious. Because now times have changed. Wrestling has changed. Just because it's selling on TV doesn't mean it's necessarily watchable. This is what you want to be called wrestling. Is that something, if you had a contract to any of those companies, and don't forget, the issue with these companies are they change your character too. They don't like your character, they'll change you to be wearing a mask in the Dark Order, or straight up, you joining this new group of renegades on SmackDown. It'll be one or the other.
Ice might be running the Renegades. That might be the Ice Mob. Who knows? It might be the Ice Mob.
We've seen them come out with you. We've seen your entrance. We've seen them come out with you.
All they need is some snowman outfits. Then we'll really know.
So tell me, is that a consideration, or because times have changed. So would you still consider I'd go to either one of these televised companies, and I'll pass off all the untalent, people don't look at other companies like that,
I got you. I am here to make everybody watch the product I'm here to make everybody watch wrestling. So wherever I can get the most eyes on me, that's going to assist more eyes to getting on to what I'm doing is where I want to be.
And it has to be your character, right? It has to be your character. It has to be your character, your gimmick, or it could be, something new. Are you open to new things?
I'm open to new things. I'm open to all of it. I'm talking about period in wrestling. All of this. I want everybody. If I could get the whole world to stop doing what they're doing and turn on a TV for 12 minutes, for 22 minutes, for 32 minutes of a segment that involves me. If I could get the entire world to do that all at the same time, that's what I want to do. That's the ultimate goal, because I want everybody to watch wrestling. I want everybody to know what this is.
All right, awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. You explained a lot with those, 36, 12, even if it's the whole world, that's all that matters. I like that. You have big goals. And again, future star, it's already there. It's already there. Tell us about merch. Tell us about merch, because you're rocking the shirt. I know you're trying. I know you're waiting for this moment. Let's hear about the merch. Let's hear about what's coming up. Any new designs? Any new? Where can the hottest opposite? Where can people get the coldest merch?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, look. So when it comes to the merch, all my merch that I got so far, I got a couple of old things only. Only got a couple of old things left. Because all my new designs, I haven't even got them printed yet. So I haven't even got them done yet. But I'm going to get them done soon. Because winter is coming, like you said. So I'm going to get them done soon. So don't even trip. I got new stuff coming. New stuff is on the way. My sister got this for me for my birthday. That was that. That's what this is. That's what this is. But new merch on the way soon. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Especially spring 21. Don't even spring 21. I might change the game. Don't even.
Oh.
Spring 21 might change the game.
All right. Everyone better look out. Everyone better look out for that. All right. Where can people find you on social media? Where can people support you? Watch your stuff. Everything.
Folks, tap into the boy on IG, Facebook, Twitter at Ice Williams. But look, if you on Twitter and Instagram, it's Ice Williams with 3 L's. 3 L's because the person with 2 L's is capping and they don't want to give up their account. Come on. Come on. You're capping. But it is what it is.
You're killing me.
But it is what it is. And that's all of my stuff. Oh, youtube.com/IceTV.
Check out the entire story.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
You already know.
I'm streaming on Twitch, too. I'm streaming on Twitch,
we got
too
Twitch.
You can catch some Call of Duty, some Warzone. I'm getting dubs. I got Action Braxton his first dub yesterday. I'm streaming with folks like Watson, Action Braxton, Danny Limelight, Slice Boogie. Tap in, folks, to the stream.
Speaking of
I'm
Danny.
tapping in Warzone, getting dubs with some rap with the indies. Dubs with the indies.
I like that. You have your own name. Speaking of Danny, another great match. You and Danny Limelight. Fire. Ooh. Fire match. People got to check that out as well.
You have to crack my neck. At that. Yeah, me and Danny. Danny can go. Danny's that guy. He's a New York guy. He's a guy from New York, okay? He got the one up that one time, but
there's a second. There's got to be a second match, and it should be at FSW.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. That's
true. All right, we are about to finish, but it's your choice if you want to do this. You want to hit a promo for everyone that's listening? You want to try to wake up the crowd?
I don't even know, like promo about I don't know, but folks, just know We're tapping in to the show. Thanks for tapping into the show. You got the coldest MFing wrestler on the MFing planet. Ice. Williams on the show. Huh? With my man Eric. Tapped in. We coming. Winter is coming. Folks. Winter's coming. Ice is coming. Regardless, some of y'all won't even see it coming. Some of y'all gonna be like, he's been here the whole time?
They're gonna get frostbite. They're gonna get frostbite waiting for it to come.
You gonna get frostbitten. Maybe catch an icebreaker. Who knows, eh? Who knows?
They're gonna hit an iceberg. They're gonna go hit an iceberg right now.
Whoa.
I got these coming up. I'm liking this.
No. Glaciers and icebergs. Glacier bombs. Icebergs.
Another thing I gotta mention. What no other wrestler does, but what Ice Williams does, he talks during his match, and it is the coolest shit. Like, if you guys have not seen his match, which is a crime, and that's a lie, because I'm sure all of you have seen it, but what he does, he'll tell you when he hits the finisher. It's not like a RKO out of nowhere. He hits that shit when he says it.
Looks like he done. Boom, 1, 2, 3. I'm like, wait, he was actually done? Yes. I'm sorry I told you beforehand. Yes. Oh, that's how it goes down. Where I'm from, at least. That's how we do it. Huh?
All right. Thank you so much for being on. Thank you so much for everyone who's listening. We'll see you guys next time. And go check out FSW. Go check out the No Limits champion right now.
If you guys enjoyed that video, that was awesome. Ice Williams is such a cool guy, literally. He is just one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Great guy. Gonna do big things in the future. He's already one of the greatest champions in FSW. And if you haven't heard of him, if this is the first time you're checking him out, all his information is in the bottom below. Follow him on social media. Follow FSW on social media. See more of what they're doing, what he's doing. And if you haven't yet, please follow me on all platforms of social media, also down below. And if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you're an FSW fan or an Ice Williams fan, and now you're my fan. Go, please like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. I'll see you guys for the next awesome video. There are so many cool ones coming up. I'm sorry I haven't been out there that much. There's been a lot of projects I've been working on. You have no idea. It's really cool. But soon I'll announce almost all of them. I'll see you guys next time.